Okay. All right. So tell me about, I know it's been a couple of weeks, so tell me
Yeah,
about how things were going as you were working on your music between the last time we met.
yeah. I think good. It's funny. It's like sometimes, um, so two things that I feel like would be good to work on or at least talk through.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like even sometimes when I will, like, you know, expand my stomach diaphragm, like I keep thinking about you saying like to feel it in your back, which is good. But then sometimes maybe I like even if I do let that happen, I'm like tightening instead of
Just allowing it to release.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Okay.
don't know if you have any tips to not to not do that. Um, and then the other thing is, I think, especially like on this Silver Spring song, when I'm going from basically a chest to like in a note, in a fluid melody line, chest to suddenly up, to change placement. If there's just any tips on making that like that quick transition, because I feel
Um.
like,
Mm-hmm.
and it could be honestly, it's like it might just be a also how to relaxing because I feel like oh god here it comes now let's just like tense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
So those are two
Yeah,
things that
so
I can do.
I feel like the transitions is gonna come with time.
Huh?
The more that you do it, the easier it's gonna become. So I would just recommend, like, when you're going through it, work on that specific part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't sing through the whole song, just work on that specific part until
Mm.
it becomes a bit more smoother,
Yeah.
if that
Okay.
makes sense. Yeah. So, as far as the tightening, it's honestly just keeping your body, learning how to keep your body in a relaxed state.
Hmm.
You want to be energized, but you still, at a sense, you want to be kind of like calm. And there's a
Right.
difference between being energized and tense. So
Right.
it's like mentally training yourself. So I would recommend doing, before you sing, doing deep breathing exercises, and we can
Oh,
do this right now. So what I
okay.
normally do is I'll breathe and I'll count to 10. So I'm going to breathe and expand my stomach out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I release it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I hold it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I release it. And then I'll continue to do that, and I'll count down from 10, and then I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because you're training your body to kind
Right.
of expand, and then, you know what I mean, you're holding it, and then you're kind of like releasing it. So
Yeah.
it helps you have a little bit more control over your breathing.
Right. Okay.
And it's also like, I don't know if you're aware with like mindfulness, but it's also just paying attention to like what your body is doing and being mindful while
Right.
you're counting.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's stretch. Since we said we're still a little tense, let's just
Okay.
do some stretches here.
Oops. Sorry. Trying to close the right windows. There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
And just relax the body. And we're going to do the shoulders. This is a lot of times when we carry the most tension
Yeah.
when we're singing. So, and we'll roll the neck. And then shrug up and down. Up, hold it, and down. And then we go forward and back. All right, and then shake it out a little bit. Make sure the muscles are nice and relaxed. Okay, all right. So we're going to work on the same thing that we did last time with the different voice placements, but this time I want you to tell me when you're transitioning. Okay, instead of me saying, okay, you're moving to your mixed voice, we're going to start in I am singing in my chest voice, and then when you get ready to transition, you'll sing I am singing in my mixed voice. Okay? So I want you to kind of feel that, and that's going to help with your transitions as well, because if you can feel when you need to transition, it'll be a lot smoother as well when you get ready to sing your song. Okay? All right, we're starting down here. And I'll go octave. I am singing in my chest voice. Okay. You're going to octave lower. Can you hear the piano?
I am singing in my chest voice.
Oh, sorry.
I am singing in my chest voice. I am singing in my chest voice. I am singing in my chest voice.
So it's still a little bit throaty, so make sure you're taking a deep breath, expand all the way out.
I am singing in my chest voice.
Yeah, make sure it doesn't drop down to the throat on voice.
I am singing in my chest voice. I am singing in my chest voice. I am singing in my mixed voice.
Okay. So mixed voice, if you transition to mixed voice, what happens? So what is mixed voice again?
Sort of feeling it. I think about it, since we've been talking about it, like almost like hitting the roof of my mouth. Sort of.
Yeah, so that we say lifting your palate.
Yeah. Right.
And it is more forward.
Right.
And it's a brighter tone. Okay, here we go.
I am singing in my mixed voice.
So it's still giving me a little bit chest, which is okay, but as we creep up, but I still want a little bit more forward. I'm still in my chest voice for you, for me. Let me take it an octave higher. I am singing in my mixed voice. Okay, here we go.
I am singing in my mixed voice. I am singing in my mixed voice.
In that voice, instead of voice, just drop it down. Voice. So don't emphasize it too much. Voice. Just keep it as nice and easy as the rest of them. Okay? Try that again.
I am singing in my mixed voice.
And you're still not giving me any power. I still feel like you're kind of... Yeah, give me a little bit more power.
And that's what I feel like when I think power, that's when you
tense up. Yeah. So give me power, relax your body. The only thing you're mentally telling yourself, you're just singing louder, okay? It's just projecting.
I am singing in my mixed voice. 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 I am singing in my head voice.
Good.
I am singing in my head voice. I am singing in my head voice.
You're starting to tense up a little bit. Relax. You're starting to tense up a little bit. So relax.
I am singing in my head voice.
So brighten that tone because it's going to the throat a little bit. I am singing in my head voice.
I am am singing in my head voice.
That's better.
I am singing in my head voice.
Good. And it's been tensing again. This is another thing that I do when we start to get tense is I stick my tongue out like that because that relaxes the vocal cords. Okay.
I am singing in my head voice.
Deep breath, stomach out. Relax the body.
I am singing in my head voice.
And we're going to go even softer as we're getting up higher.
I am.
It's the mind. I am singing in my head voice. Nice and soft and breathy.
I'm trying to figure out whether that's like full falsetto for me or if I can still.
Well, I say go to your kind of like softer falsetto.
I am singing in my head voice. I am singing in my head voice. I am singing in my head voice. I am singing in my head voice.
Okay, good. We're going to go back down. Now we're going to apply the same technique, but we're going to do more of a warm-up. We're going to do me, so it's me, So essentially you're going to be transitioning. You're in your chest, and then the higher note, you're going to be transitioning to your mixed voice. Okay, so we're going to start down here.
Me,
yeah, listen to mine again. Me, you see my palate's already open. Me, and then I'm going back down, okay?
Me,
yeah, that's better. It's good. Still a little throaty. Try it again.
Me,
And you're good. Now we're creeping into, so still bring that four into them. This is what I'm hearing. Let me see if I can get in there. Me, instead of me, so kind of give me a little bit power on the top.
Okay. Me,
You still give me, so give me strong, hey, say hey. Give me a strong hey. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, now say me,
Me,
That's better.
Me,
Just brighten the tone a little bit. Remember, as we go up, the brighter it gets. So you got to start brightening the tone.
Me,
There you go.
Me,
I feel like you can keep that in mix. Try to do it again and brighten that tone. Me, I really feel it at the roof of your mouth, okay?
Me,
Good.
Me,
Almost. You can try to go for it. You gotta give a little bit more lift up there, though. Almost.
I feel like I'm hitting like one little bump before I get there.
Yeah. It's like you're sliding into it. So try to hit it dead on.
Me,
That's better. That's better. Okay, let's go. We're gonna transition to head voice.
What's the note?
To head voice. Oh, sorry.
Me
Yeah, even softer. So as you get brighter, the softer it should get. So me
Okay.
Yeah, so it's almost like a knee. Let's do this knee. The space should be up here now.
Okay.
Okay, now say Mia. So remember, keep it nice and soft. Nice and soft. Mia. So that's still too forward. That's still too forward. Nice and breathy. Mia. That's better. Even softer. Mia. That's better. Mia. Nice and soft. Get some throaty. So yeah, so let's do this first. Do that. You see how it's getting caught in the throat? Because you got to lift it even more, even if you have to scrunch up your nose. Yeah, that's where it is, okay? Yeah. So now let's try to do Mia. Yes. Yep. You got it, sorry. Try that one again. Me ha. Try that one again. Yep, and take a relax because I feel like we're tensing up a little bit. Don't overthink it. Your body doesn't have to work as much. As long as you have the breath support, your body does not have to work as much. So just trust on your breath support. Everything else is mental, but your body should not feel like it has to like overproduce.
Okay.
Good, that's better. Almost. Me Yeah, relax. Don't overproduce. Don't overwork. Okay, now we're kind of bringing more to a more forward falsetto. Okay, so let's do the knee again. Knee. Still throaty. Yeah, so remember, scrunch your nose. Knee. Okay, now say knee off. Good. Almost. Mia. You go. I'll go me. So still a little bit throaty, do the knee. Yeah, now just sing it. Now, still want you to make it a little bit brighter.
Okay.
I hear me, still, I feel like you're in a little bit in your chest. So we want to make it a little bit me.
So to make it brighter, what is
you have to
like...
visualize the sound is coming from here.
Okay.
It's mental. That's better. So that went back to the throat. Keep that bright because we're not in chest voice yet. Me. I'll go. Me. You go. Yep, and remember to still relax. We're still, the top is in mixed voice, so you still want to make it a little bit brighter because it's going down to the throat again. So visualize the sound coming from here. Yep, and make it nice and easy, just like that. Okay, good. You feel a little tension in the throat?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like I'm hopping in and out of it.
Okay, yeah. So I also want to know, we only been working, for a couple of weeks. It takes time to really grasp the concept. Your body has to kind of like adjust and do it. So don't feel like, oh, okay, I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
It just takes more time for you to kind of like, master it. But it's all about feeling. So as you're doing it, you'll know, okay, this feels right. And you'll take mental note of that. And you're like, okay, I know how to get back to it. Okay. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. You're doing really good. I think it's just, it just takes a little bit more practice and a little bit more time to kind of like grasp the concept, and your body kind of needs to register it all.
Yeah.
Okay. What song are we working on today?
I think we can keep doing the Silver Springs that we were doing last time. That's the one that it has the same thing. Like everything, the others I'm doing okay with.
Mm-hmm.
But this has it's like both. It's got kind of soft and quiet parts. It's got the jump from chest to probably head. Actually, I don't know which. Yeah.
Okay.
So that one, yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start on that.
Okay. I'm not going to play the game. We just go for it.
Yep. Go for it. Let's hear it.
You could be my silver spring.
Okay, let's start already. I feel like you're overthinking it. I feel like last time we worked, you were more relaxed and everything. So I want you to do knee. So, because this is the space you gotta sing this in, because this is your kind of high falsetto. So, give me knee. Do that. Scrunch up that nose to push that sound up. Yeah, so that's the space. Remember how that feels. Okay, now let's try that again.
You could be my silver spring.
Good.
Blue-green colors flashing. I would be your only dream. Your shining autumn ocean crashing. And did you say she was pretty? And did you say she loves you? Baby, I don't wanna know. I begin not to love you. Turn around, see me running. I say I love you years ago. Tell myself you never loved me, oh no. And did you say she was pretty? And did you say she loves you? Baby, I don't wanna know. And can you tell me, was it worth it? Baby, I don't wanna know.
Okay, so we didn't come out as much as we wanted to as last time. So let's go back to you want to come out on Baby, I Don't Want to Know, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's go back to that part and push that sound forward. Okay? But relax the body. Don't feel like you have to like do this. Relax the body.
Yeah, first for the first few lines, I feel like I was hitting it, and then I kind of lost it a little bit. So.
Yeah. So push that sound forward. You got it.
Okay.
You want to jump back a little bit before the chorus?
Yeah.
Okay.
I begin now to love.
So do you want that forward?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're singing a little bit still in your falsetto. I begin not to love. So you want to bring that fully forward. Give me a hey.
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 Okay, let me hear it.
That. I begin.
I
I think I just changed chords or keys. Yeah, hold on. I begin not to love you. Turn around, see me running. I said I love you years ago. Tell myself you never loved me, oh no. And did you say she was pretty? And did you say she loves you? Baby, I don't wanna know. And can you tell me, was it worth it? Baby, I don't wanna know.
Good. How did that feel?
Better?
Better. Okay. So what was going on in your body?
I just feel like when I was getting up to the top notes, like the worth it. Can you tell me, was it worth it? I think I'm just still tensing it. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I can't hear it in your voice as much. No, I feel like your voice have a natural grit. You know what I mean? And I think that's okay. But I feel like you were more relaxed that time.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so I think it's just continuing to remind yourself to kind of relax
Yeah.
and not overwork. So I thought that was much better as far as like how it sounded or whatnot.
Yeah.
I can
I
tell
think-
it was still a little bit in the throat, but like I said, you have a bit of a grit sound. So, you know what I mean? That's kind of like a part, but I don't want you to feel like you're doing any strain or tension.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah. I don't think I was feeling that too much.
Okay. Okay.
I think I was doing a better job of like working some breaths in there so I could hit those notes with a little bit more power.
Yeah. And then, so it's just relaxing the body. So let's do it again. I want you to be completely just relaxed, okay? And, oh, you need the words. I don't tell you to close your eyes, but, and just kind of like remind.
You would tell me to close my eyes?
I was going to tell you to close your eyes, but you need the words.
I'll see. Once I get going,
okay. And I want you to close your eyes and just think about your body staying in a relaxed state.
Okay. Let me see. I begin not to love you.
So it was tensing up already. Don't overwork. Make it easy, okay? Literally trust your breath support. Make it easy.
I begin not to love you. Turn around, see me running. I said I loved you years ago. Tell myself you'll never love me, oh no. And did you say she was pretty? And did you say she loved you? Baby, I don't wanna know. And can you tell me, was it worth it? Really, I don't wanna know.
Okay, how did that feel?
A little better.
Okay. Okay, so now let's talk about what is this song about? What are you singing about?
So I am singing to someone who I used to have a relationship with, and it could have been great, but they left me for someone else.
Okay. So I want you to kind of focus now, which is going to help you relax even more. Focus now on what you're singing about and what you're trying to portray as far as like the emotion. Now I want you to kind of get lost into the song and not worry about all the technicalities, okay? All right. Okay, let's do it again.
All right. Go back to the first verse, start there. You could be my silver spring, blue-green colors flashing. I said I love you years ago. You're shining autumn oceans crashing. And did you say she was pretty? Did you say she loved you? Baby, I don't wanna know. I'll begin not to love you. Turn around, see me running. I said I love you years ago. Tell myself you never loved me, oh no. And did you say she was pretty? And did you say she loves you? Baby, I don't wanna know. And can you tell me, was it worth
Okay. How did that feel?
Good.
Yeah. So when you're getting lost, I mean, we talk about technique and all that stuff, but then at the end of the day, it's once you have that and your body registers that, because that's another thing, you'll tense up if you're focusing so much on the technique. You want to kind of still focus on what you're singing and like connect with the audience. And as you work on these techniques, by yourself, it's just going to become a little bit more natural. And you still have mental notes in your head, but it's not like, I got to do it. You know what I mean? It's more of, okay, now it's going to flow a bit more natural. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay. All right. Next song. Oh, do you have any more questions around that song?
So it has this part at the end, which I think would be worth working on a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Well, so this is the one we're doing with the choir, So
oh, yeah, I remember that. Yes.
The chorus that kind of gets repetitive, and for the first 4, I sing with them, and then just because it's what they do in the song, the lead kind of breaks away, and but it's like there are those high notes, and it's kind of these, so that part. Let me sing. So it's kind of like the chorus goes like, time cast a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you. You would not let me. And then it's like, give me just a chance. So what I'm trying to, okay, I mean, that sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you get it. I just don't want you to overthink it. Like, you have the voice. Like, trust in your sound and your voice.
Yeah.
Like, don't like beat yourself up and say, because the more you get frustrated, the more you're going to tense up. Like, it's a natural, you have a natural gift and you have the voice. So just don't overthink it. Don't feel like, okay, I'm not getting it. You definitely are getting it for sure. It sounds really good. But if you want to review that whole part at the end, you can.
No, that's good.
That's good?
Basically
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically that. And I do think, on this one, the thing I'll continue to work on, it's like in the mental notes, I am thinking like, oh my gosh, this is a high note and it's power landing to hit it. And I'm kind of like giving it everything. But I do think it's some of these I got to.
Yeah, so if you notice.
Quiet and it gets bigger and bigger. So I need to kind of.
Yeah, and if you notice, like, the more that you're not, like, overthinking it, it just comes out naturally. Like, when I hit my high notes, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna let it go out because I trust my breath support. Like, you have to trust your voice. That I feel like sometimes you don't fully trust your voice. You have to trust your voice to do what it's supposed to do.
Right.
Because if I have my breath support and everything, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna hit the notes.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we need to start on another song or not, because these are good notes. But I will say one thing would be, can you go to the keyboard and tell me what notes, like where I should go from? Like, I'm not going to super overthink it, but if I'm practicing.
You like the transitions?
Where are those notes where I go to mixed and then where
okay,
I go
yeah. So I start you off on A2.
Okay.
And then you transition, I would believe, to E3 is where you transition to your mixed voice.
Okay.
And then you can push the envelope a little bit. So I would say you can probably stay in your mixed voice until B3.
B3. Okay.
And then you're from your head voice, kind of like more of a forward falsetto, from C4 to F4.
Okay.
And then kind of like your soft, airy is a bit, probably, you went up to C5 today.
Okay.
And I pushed the envelope with those, so you can kind of stretch yourself a little bit, because there are times where you were like a note under and then we transition, but I know you can kind of get up to those notes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The one other question on getting that you know, that feeling coming out of here, like doing the knee part. I mean, should I be like shaping my mouth in a certain way? That's
Some
different
people
than-
do. Like when I'm in my falsetto and I want to go, and you might notice some people do that.
Yeah.
Some people do that all the time because that helps pinpoint that
Right.
part.
I can kind of feel it open up.
Yeah, it opens like up here. You don't always have to do that, but I naturally sometimes do that when I'm getting like really high on my like falsettos. So
Yeah.
it's something that a lot of singers do just
Yeah.
to kind of like pinpoint that placement. But you don't have to do it that way. You can, if it's easier to reach, but if you can find it, you know,
Yeah.
but doing the knee first and then singing it helps you get to that placement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So I'll see you again on Monday.
Monday afternoon. Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Are you ready for your show? You think?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Good. I think so. Yeah. All right. Well, have a good weekend.
All right. You too.
All
Thanks.
right. Bye.
Bye.